welcome to my video. Thank you so much for watching. So this is Who Will You Marry and How Will You Meet? So I have 4 piles for you. Pile 1 is with the Cosmic Tarot. As you can see, all of these are on the Sun card. So pile 1 is the Cosmic Tarot, and we have this ruby diamond ring here. And it's really cute. It has like some red designs on it, like little heart shapes. Pile 2 is with the Barbary Tarot. And it has this, it's just silver. Of course, if you can't tell, my favorite material is rose gold and silver. So it has like this cute little design in it, and it has some blue colored stones in it. So there's that one. Pile 3 is with the Fountain Tarot. And then it's the silver ring with a solitaire. So there's that one. And pile 4 is with the After Tarot. And it's with this plain solid band. It is made of rose gold. Well, it does have like this little pink zirconian in it, and it's inscribed, it says his queen with a little crown. I don't know if y'all can see that. So if you need more time, you can pause the video so that way you can figure out either which deck or which ring is calling your name. And I will meet you at your timestamp. Timestamps are in the description box, as well as information how to reach out to me. I am going to go ahead and remind you that if you comment on the video, the end of each month, I'm going to draw a name for everyone who's commented on videos. And I will do a really miniature live reading to reveal who wins a free reading. Also, sorry, excuse me. Check out the description box so you can check out this new reading that me and Brittany with Cancerian Clairvoyant are doing together. So Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, channel conversations. So I do want to say that my throat today has been just a little bit feeling kind of closed off, so that may resonate with somebody, that there may be one of these piles, maybe your person is a little choked up when it comes to commitment. But we're gonna see. We're gonna dig a little closer. I'm gonna meet you at your pile. Hello, pile 1 with the ruby ring. So let's see. Let's first ask, how are you going to meet your person? Pile 1, how are you going to meet your person? How will you meet your person? How will pile 1 meet their person? So, bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. I'm sorry, that's... And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So you have a couple of aces in here. So it's going to be, you're going to meet this person after you start something new, possibly a new job, because with the 4 of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is like an older person, maybe an older man, someone who is possibly going to, you know, how do I put it? more prosperous than you maybe. But I see this as possibly being an employer or someone who is going to help you with employment, or possibly a new residency, possibly someone who's in a superior position than you. They possibly may be someone who is a teacher or a mentor, someone who you kind of have on a higher pedestal. So let's see. We have 7 of Cups. We're asking how you're going to meet this person. And the 7 of Cups, you know, oftentimes has to do with fantasy and illusion and being stuck in your heart space, in your head space, and things like that. So let's get some clarity on this. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. I'm hearing trying to make your dreams reality, manifesting this new beginning where you possibly may have been trapped in another situation. So we have the number 18, which is the dog, loyalty, to clarify the 7 of Cups. So, wow. Look at that, the bottom of the deck, number 24, the heart with the swans. So this may be interesting. The initials on this dog tag is C and M. That may resonate with someone. I was just drawn to that. Possibly you're going out and you make a choice to get a new pet, like a dog or a cat or some type of companion, and this is where you're going to meet this person. Yeah. It's very specific for somebody. But I'm mostly getting that for the majority of you, this is where you're going to be making some decisions regarding your life and regarding your finances and your income, and trying to manifest the things that you desire into reality. I'm also sensing this aspect of playfulness. This person may also be a loan officer for some of you. So let's get some clarification on the 4 of Pentacles. So we have number 27, the letter. So this is, to me, this is like a contract being signed. Again, that could have to do with someone who is a loan officer or something at a bank, possibly an attorney, an employer, something like that. So so you may be, maybe this is someone who y'all are both dog lovers. I'm getting a strong sense that possibly you, if you resonate with this group, that maybe you are going through a divorce, and you, you know, because lots of times, I mean, not everybody that has a dog is, you know, single, but lots of times single people do have a pet as a companion. So what I'm just seeing is just someone who's possibly going through a divorce. This could be, you know, someone who's giving you legal advice or financial advice. As you start this new journey of your own, you're removing yourself from some kind of situation that, you know, really wasn't very good for you. It made you feel trapped, and you are getting out of that and starting, you know, this new beginning. You know, it's the seeds have been planted. You started this new thing. The seeds have been planted, and then you are, it's like you thought about it before you even leave. It's like that saying, you know, when your woman leaves you, she left you in her mind way before she left you physically. And that's that kind of sense I'm getting here, is the seed was planted and you already started making plans to get out of some type of situation you was in. And then the Ace of Wands is you actively doing that. So when you actively make this change in your life that you've been thinking about, that's when you're going to meet this person. So Ace of Pentacles. Please clarify Ace of Pentacles. We have the number 3, the boat. So again, that kind of goes with that theme of what I'm seeing in my head, where you're making these plans to move, to vamos, to get out of this situation. Those seeds have been planted. You want to leave whatever situation you're in. Please clarify the 8 of Swords. We have number 40. It's a mask, deception. Whatever you're in, you may be in the type of situation where you may have to like sneak out. It may be a narcissistic relationship that you're in, some type of marriage with, you know, you don't really know someone until you marry them, and then they turned out to be possibly abusive in some sort of way, and maybe they're also a liar and a swindler, and you're just trying to, you've been trying to just bide your time until you could get away, and now this is your opportunity coming. We have the Ace of Wands. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. For some of you, may actually be like in jail or a prison, or it's some type of situation you feel trapped in, but you're actively getting out of it. To clarify the Ace of Wands, we have the 38 for the bridge, and the number 35 for the anchor. So this is someone coming in. How you're going to meet this person is they're going to help you. They're going to give you the support that you need to cross the bridge that is hard for you to cross. They're going to help you to get from where you are to where you want to be. So that's how you're going to meet this person. Let's see if we can get any more clarification on how Spirit, how is pile 1 going to meet their person? How is pile 1 going to meet their person? Okay, so we have strategy. Again, it's that sense of maybe some kind of legal contract. See how they look very similar. They're going to be helping you make plans. Angel of Love. They're going to help you to see your value and your worth in the temple path. So this is, again, someone who's going to help you with your journey, your path, your life path. It was at the time that you meet this person, it's intended for you to meet them at that time. And of course, temple path, you know, I see like an altar. So interesting. So let's look and see who exactly you're going to marry. Who is pile 1 going to marry? Who's pile 1 going to marry? Spirit, who's pile 1 going to marry? Who's pile 1 going to marry? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and Judgment. The Prince of Swords. A Spirit saying, no, don't read the reversals in this. Okay. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Wands. The Hanged Man. The 9 of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so So we have Cups energy here, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Wands energy, which is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We have One Swords energy, which is air, which is Libra, Gemini, oh, it just went blank. Aquarius, sorry. So, but what I'm seeing here is the person that you're going to be getting married to, this is someone who, they've had their fair share of struggles. So it's like they use the struggles and things they've been through. They've been knocked down and raised themselves back up again. And then they use that knowledge to help other people, that new perspective they have. This is someone who's very giving in love, but yet they know their value, they know their worth, and they're willing to cut out what's not good for them. This person is very passionate, very fiery. They're very prosperous. Any problems they have as far as things that's going to add stress to the marriage, these things are coming to a close, because I'm just mostly seeing things like the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, you know, things like that. I just see it as, you know, this person has judgment here. Ten of Cups, Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands. This person has a lot of courage and a lot of strength. This person, you know, the hardships they went through, I'm seeing as being in their past. It's not anything that's going to affect your marriage, because your marriage is going to be prosperous. It will be abundant. It will have a lot of strength to it, a lot of passion to it. This person is very, very fiery, very passionate, very, as far as they like to, I'm sensing they like to advocate for other people. So don't pay attention to the, of course, I'm looking at the personality aspects, characteristics. It says emotionally satisfied by equalitarianism, helping others and expanding knowledge. So again, with that sense of helping other people, using their past knowledge for better use. We have influential, mysterious, intuitive, determined, passionate, and loyal. So again, I'm not looking at the astrological sign. Of course, it may resonate with you in some way, but I'm just getting the personality characteristics. So compassionate, intuitive, creative, emotional, and a dreamer. So those are things that is going to tell you more about who your person is. Tell us more about this person that pile 1 is going to marry. Tell us, who is pile 1 going to marry? We have remover of obstacles. It says chanting and channeling with your voice. Eliminates suffering and heals blockages for yourself and others. This is a way maker. Someone who helps others find their way. We have High Priestess. Trust your inner knowing. Share your sacred feminine essence. So this person quite possibly may be highly intuitive. This person has a higher calling, may also be the feminine energy in your connection. It doesn't matter if you are a male or a female, or your person is male or female. You know, you both carry the masculine and feminine inside yourselves. We have nature spirit. Support specifically intended for your soul's mission is available. Commune with nature and find your way. So this is person, they may like to spend their free time in nature, camping, hunting, fishing. This may be someone who just likes to go maybe just hang out in the hammock, you know, to get that fresh air. So what else can we learn about this person that you are going to marry? So we have spirituality and religion. So your person probably has very strong faith. They may be some type of spiritual teacher as well. And there we are with the mentor energy. We have persecution, inquisition. They may help people who's been, again, like you, where you felt trapped, and they help people that just have a real strong energy of like a defense attorney, criminal defense attorney, someone who helps with divorces, things like that. We have monk or nun. Again, with that, they have a very strong prayer life. They have a lot of faith. And we have baby. So they may have children already of their own. And also possibly for some of you, this will resonate as maybe they would want to have a baby with you. Then, you know, take it how it resonates. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to draw some physical characteristics. So remember to take only what resonates. There's quite a bit to choose in here to choose from. So just draw a handful. So we have mocha skin tone, long hair, ear piercing, olive skin tone, facial stubble, sandy blonde. And I'm going to pull some of these letters. Maybe this will be in their initials, and these may be letters in their name. So I only take the numbers that are facing upwards. We have the A, we have an E, we have another A, and we have an S. So those are characteristics and things you will learn about your person. Thank you so much for watching pile 1. I'm going to move on to those that picked pile 2. Hello, pile 3. So those of you who chose the Barbary Tarot and this beautiful little ring here with the blue stones. So there we go. So let's first look and see, how are you going to meet this person that you're going to marry? How are you going to meet this person that you will eventually marry, that you will end up marrying? Who's your future wife or your future husband? Let's see here. How are you going to meet this person? How do you meet this person? How are you going to meet the person that you're going to marry? So, let's see here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Five of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups, the number 14, Temperance, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. So how are you going to meet this person? So this is like, I'm hearing that this person just comes in, swooping in like a superhero, you know, after you. It's like you've been stuck like in some type of situation, kind of like pile number 1, but you just kind of left hanging there for a while. You may have been single for quite a while. We have the Temperance. So we have the Nine of Cups here. That's interesting. So this is someone that you quite possibly, I don't see the Magician here, but I do feel a strong sense of the Magician, the strong energy of you may have manifested this person into your life. You will be manifesting if you haven't already brought this person into your life. You've been filled with, like, your life has been filled. It's like you just kind of left hanging day by day, wishing for something better, wishing things were different. We do have the Five of Swords here. So interesting. This is interesting because it's like I'm seeing someone with like they want to come in and rescue you, and like they're willing to take up the battle, your battle, on their shoulders, even though sometimes it seems like it might be a battle that you might feel is unfightable, unwinnable. But this person's willing to help you come in and help you with your battle and win at any cost. This person has very strong masculine energy. They speak from authority. They will come in and handle all your business for you and be dominant and not take no for an answer. They're not, you know, they also have the Queen of Swords here, so they're not going to put up with any bullshit. They're going to, oh, the Queen of Swords here, I'm sorry. But we also have the Knight of Swords, which is they're going to charge in. As soon as you give the word, they're like charging in. Yeah, so this person comes in, you know, Pile 1 had the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands as well, but they were backwards. Like the Ace of Pentacles was like towards this end, and the Ace of Fire was on the other end. But this person, it's like they come, not only do they come charging into your rescue and just want to come in and be your hero, they want to be, you know, everything to you, and they come in, but right from the get-go they start charging in with this fiery, passionate energy. This is someone who's trying to plant these seeds for tomorrow, that I hear build y'all's kingdom. This person is wanting to build the kingdom with you. This may be your divine masculine. It doesn't matter if you're a female or a male watching. You can carry the predominant feminine energy or the predominant masculine energy. It doesn't matter. They fluctuate back and forth. But when this person is in hero mode, this is someone who is a motivator, someone who's inspiration, someone who's a go-getter and takes care of things. This is someone who's a leader and action-oriented. So how you will meet this person is like a strong sense of someone who just, I'm just getting a strong sense that you've kind of been stuck hanging around. They also come in and they change your perspective. They change the way you view the world and the people around you and the situations around you. This person is logical, analytical. They have strong critical thinking. This is someone who you're going to view as very intelligent, very smart. You're going to have this person kind of up on a pedestal. They're very sexy and seductive. And it doesn't matter, and I'm not saying you're looking for someone who is like, not that their body is sexy, it's that their whole aura, their perspective, you know, just is very sexy and seductive. very passionate, very fiery, very dominant. This, if this is the woman you're watching for, I'm seeing someone who has, you might, she might scare you a little bit, because maybe she may have this dominatrix type of personality, or the masculine. If this is a man you're watching for, he may be very, he may be very dominant, maybe a dom in a sexual sort of way. They just like to take charge. They are someone who is controlling their destiny. It doesn't mean that they're going to be controlling of you. Not by any means. I don't get that at all. I just get they're just going to be very passionate about you. And just willing to come in and take care of everything for you so that you don't have to worry about anything. So, please clarify, who is pile 2 going to marry? Who is pile 2 going to marry? So, oh my goodness. So we're asking how you're going to meet this person. So we had the number 35 for the anchor, the 19 for the tower, the 24 for the heart. I don't know about you. I know for me, swans signify twin flame. So when I see this, I think of my divine masculine. We have the number 40 for the mask, the number 7 for the snake, and we have the number 5 for the tree of life. So when you meet this person, you may be kind of anchored down to, because it's next to the tower. You may meet this person when you may actually be in prison. You may actually be stuck in some type of, because sometimes 19, the tower, is seen not only as forced changes, you know, your reality being shook and brought down, but it can also represent industry, such as government industries. So you may be anchored down into that type of situation. And you know, if you don't resonate with prison, it's just something that you are anchored to. But they come in, and not only do they want to be your hero, but look, they give you all this love. This is someone who you definitely will resonate with as a high level soulmate or twin flame. The number 40, the mask. Now, spirits tell me not to read any of these cards in a negative aspect, because we are asking about how you meet your person. So things that I'm being told is, you know, this person is more than what they seem. On this card, we have the sun and the moon. So again, that resonates with me as divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Also, I'm hearing there's more to this person than what you see. There's more to this person. There's depths to this person, and you're going to recognize this. This person has a bite. They're also seductive, like the snake seduces in the garden of the Adam and Eve garden. So, and also they may have Kundalini rising. So you may have that feel strong sexual energy when you are talking to this person or when you think about this person. And so that indicates your Kundalini rising. So it may trigger your Kundalini awakening in the tree of life. So this is definitely a very strong spiritual connection. So let me get some more cards here. Also, I'm hearing this person is so caught up when it comes to you. They will bite like a snake. Their poison is venomous if someone goes against you. They are. This person is all for you. So how else are you going to meet this person? We have man holding a heart. This is someone who comes in and offers you their heart. It may have the first time they tell you they love you, it may kind of throw you off guard a little bit. Look, we have woman holding a heart. This just clarifies that they're going to give you this love right off the bat. They love you with all aspects of their being. They love you with their mind. They love you with their heart. They love you with their body. The number 46 chakra, Archangel Metatron, he has to do with the third eye chakra. So, there may be some telepathic communication between you and this person, some type of telepathic energetic exchange where you can feel each other naturally. Notice on the bottom of the deck, a magician and a mirror. This is, again, speaks to me of this high-level soulmate energy. So when you meet this person, it's like they come in like a wrecking ball and just kind of want to rescue you from your woes. So let's take some stronger look, some more look, not stronger. Let's look and see, who is this person that you're going to be marrying? So let's ask the cards now to please describe and tell us, who is this person? Spirit, tell us about this person. For pile 2, who is this person that they are going to marry? Who are they going to marry? Pile 2. Who is pile 2 going to marry? Who's pile 2 going to marry? Who's pile 2 going to marry? I'm not taking the, well, yeah, Spirit said yes, take them. Take them, take them! We have the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Sorry, I had to pause the video. My mom knocked on the door. We have the 10 of Cups. This is someone who's very romantic. They have a big heart for you. We have the Queen of Cups. Clairvoyant, someone who's psychic, clairvoyant. We have the 10 of Swords. We have a lot of 10s here. Well, we got 2 10s, sorry. I don't know why I'm seeing, but it's 10, 10. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands again. The 9 of Swords. So, this person, they've had their share of darkness. They've had their share of, I'm getting they overthink a lot. They are always in their mind. They may have that negative voice in their head, caused by trauma, pain in the past. But this is the 8 of Cups, so they're healing those traumatic things. You do cause this person to trigger, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing when you make this person trigger, because it makes them heal things of their past. And it makes them look outside the box and say, oh, okay, well, the person I'm with isn't doing this to me. It's actually things of my past that I need to heal. So this is a healing connection. Your person, so we have Cups energy. They may be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We have lots of swords. So they may have air in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We do have 1 Pentacle and 1 fire. So this just tells me overall they are overall balanced. They are have done a lot of work on themselves. 9 of Pentacles. This person, you may think they have a nice booty. That's just for some of you. But this person, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is, yeah. So this is someone who's, they learned to be on their own. They may have been single for a long while, before, or you may have been single for a long way, or both of you may have. This is someone who's like the independent woman. She don't need you. She can take care of herself, but she wants you. So if you're watching for a woman or a man, take it how it resonates. But this is someone who's independent, someone who they think, you know, they can reinvent themselves, but they do it in a way where they think about it for a while before they actually take the action to, it's like they make these plans. They're very organized. This is someone who's going to love you with all their heart, someone who's romantic and caring and compassionate and generous. Now this is someone, again, I'm going to mention again, they've been through the heartbreak. They've had a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, they've been actually, I'm seeing they've kind of been tortured in the past. We also have the Nine of Swords. So they've been through the ring. They've probably been through a lot more hell in their life than what you're actually going to know about, is what I'm hearing. They may touch base a little bit, but I'm hearing this person is a survivor. They're not a victim. They don't live in victim mentality. I see this fire here compared to all this pain and this torture. And I'm actually seeing they've been through things that could give normal people nightmares. But this person, I'm hearing, not scared of the dark should be scared of them, because they transmutate the negative energies in their life. And see how it just kind of goes off in her head, and she kind of transmutate it and transforms it. So she or he is a transformative type of individual. This person also may have a hard shell due to the things they've been in, but that's only to protect that softness that they have inside. So what else? What kind of characteristics? So these cards that I'm pulling are my Written in the Stars Oracle deck. I'm pulling them. They have astrological signs in them, but I'm looking for the personality characteristics of the person that you're going to marry. So we have compassionate, intuitive, creative, emotional, dreamer. This person, they dream a lot. They, again, with the intuitive, you may see them as creative. They may be an artistic type of personal. They are very emotional. We have Moon in Capricorn, which, again, I'm just looking at the characteristics. It says emotionally satisfied by success and achievements. This is someone who is definitely would be seen as an overachiever. And we have courageous, number 3. The state or quality of mind or spirit that enables one to face danger, fear, or change with self-possession, confidence, and resolution. Bravery. So this is someone who's very courageous, very brave. Now, again, I'm not taking those signs as being who they are. It's just their characteristics. But, of course, it may resonate that Pisces or Capricorn may be in their chart somewhere. So, tell us more about this person that Pile 2 is going to marry. Who is Pile 2 going to marry? The only card we had out of that is Counselor. The trauma and pain you overcame now brings guidance and hope to other souls. So remember me mentioning earlier, they had a lot of pain that they've transmutated, and they've been called to be a mentor for other people due to that pain that they've went through. Please tell us more about the person that Pile 2 is going to marry. This person is a unicorn. This person has lots of wisdom. They are like a magical being. So we also have authority figures. So you may gain that sense that you, well, your person likes to take authority. They like to be in control. They want to, they may even, I'm sensing they may even take on opposition with authority figures in your defense, that sense of flying in to be your superhero. We have health. Your person may actually have some type of health issues. Vows. I'm getting with that has to do with some type of sacred contract between the two of you. Native American, so they may have some type of, so I'm sensing for some of you, they may have some Native American heritage in them. For others of you, they may be into history and studying history. And then for others, what I'm actually sensing is a lot of you, your person may have like spirit guides or some type of, that are Native American, or maybe they're, I'm hearing shaman. They may have shamanic abilities and gifts. We have persecution and inquisition. Again, with the authority figures, the persecution, this may mean where you're at. They also themselves may be, I'm hearing, they may be a bad boy or bad girl. They may be a little rebellious. They may have had their own run-in with the law, or you have, however that resonates. So let's get some physical characteristics from this little bag of mine. So remember to only take parts of the message that resonate with you. Trying to stir this up pretty good. So what do we have here? We have Oriental eyes, cafe et latte skin tone, dimples. Now it doesn't say where their dimples are. We have copper hair, hot chocolate skin tone. Now remember, they're not all going to resonate with everyone. Heart-shaped face, auburn hair, Cleopatra skin tone, strawberry blonde, caramel skin tone, dimpled chin. Oh, I know, a handsome man with a dimpled chin, blonde hair, highlights, gray eyes. So let's get some alphabetical letters just to see maybe this person's part of their name, their initials, or letters that's in their name might be in here. Oh. So we have A, U, E, V, H, D, U, N, and there was a letter that fell down here. Where did it go? Oh, it was a W, and it landed under the table. I'm not going to get it right now. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to leave a comment so that way your name can be drawn for a free reading at the end of the month. Also, remember to check out the description box to learn more about the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine channeled conversation that I do with Brittany from Cancerian Clairvoyant. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Okay, pile 3. Those of you who chose the Fountain Tarot with this beautiful solitaire ring. So let's see, who are you going to marry? So let's first look how you're going to meet this person. How are you going to meet this person, pile 3? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Coins, the 2 of Wands, the Page of Cups. Spirit, so telling me to go ahead and take this one as the World card. Usually take only 3, but Spirit was like, take the 4th one. Go ahead, take it. We have the Tower, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. So this person, you're going to be you're going to meet this person as you are building something, some type of business or website or some type of entrepreneurial endeavor that you have, that you're building and you're working on. This person is, you may meet this person online. They may live at a distance from you. Again, because we have the 2 of Wands and we have the World, so I am getting that they do live maybe on a different continent, something. You will meet this person after you have been forced into some type of change. You may have been in some type of situation that may have caused you some inner conflict, where you may have felt times lonely and left on your own and didn't feel like your cup of love was being filled. This person comes charging in, you know, it's like they're going to come, it's like they're just going to come in your world unexpectedly. And there's going to be a sense of you wanting, in some ways, wanting to hold back from expressing any type of affection or emotional attachment to this person. And it's only because of what you've been through in the past. But this is your person. This is someone who, they actually may have been married before and went through a divorce. This person does, you probably have your own children, and or they have their own. But it's a sense of a blended family coming together. But this is calling for you to have bravery. So let's get some more information about how will you meet your person. Again, it may be during some type of creative endeavor that you have going on, something that you're starting for yourself, that you just want to start from the scratch. Maybe you've had the idea for a while. For some of you, it may be some online website, some type of online store, maybe a YouTube channel. Maybe it's you will meet them through Facebook, or again, I just keep seeing YouTube. So, how are you going to meet the person that you marry? How are you going to meet the person that you are going to marry? Your future spouse. Okay, so that's all the cards I'm going to get from that deck. So I have the number 22. It's a stairway, but the stairway leads to two different possibilities. So ultimately, it's going to be your choice, and you're going to meet them at a time where you're having to make a life decision. You're having to make a choice, possibly with whatever situation you was in before you meet the person, of should I stay or should I go, from the situation that causes you to feel disappointed, lonely, and just kind of vulnerable. It's like you're making the decision to love yourself rather than love this other person. You're making the decision to validate yourself instead of needing validation from this other person. And you've made the decision to walk away into the light. And as you made that decision, that's when this person steps into your life, who is the divine masculine energy for you. So Spirit, what else can you tell us about pile 3? When are they going to meet the person they're going to marry? When are they going to meet the person that they're intended to marry? When is pile 3 going to meet the person they're intended to marry? Again, we have the World, so this may be an internet connection. We have financial constraints. You may meet them during a time that maybe you're bringing in less income than what you had. Bottom of the deck is the Patience, so please remember that everything happens in divine timing. I'm just sensing that when you get married, maybe when you meet the person that you're going to marry, it's like you're not going to get married immediately. Like, it's got to have time to build up. Again, it's that sense of possibly being in different cultures or a different continent or some kind of distance, and the financial factor and maybe the career factor. There's factors that is going to keep it from progressing quickly. It's going to have to progress nice and slowly. Okay, so now let's get these put away, and we will look into seeing more information about who are you going to. That's all how you're going to meet this person. Now let's look and see, who are you going to marry? Please, Spirit, please describe who the person, pile number 3, is going to marry. Remember, this is a general reading, so only take parts of the message that resonate with you and just leave the rest. If you want your own personal reading, you can always reach out to me. Information's in the description box as far as pricing, how to reach out to me, all that lovely stuff. So, who is pile 3 going to marry? Please, Spirit, tell us more about this person. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the 10 of Wands. So this person that you're going to marry, wow, they're very... They may be someone who is financially... Of course, the aces have to do with new beginnings, but I'm being told to read it like they have a appreciation. They're very valuable. They're going to be very valuable to you. They have a lot of knowledge. They have this abundant flow of loving, affectionate energy. They are loving. They are grounded. They've also had their share of stress. They've had their share of attacks. So we have spirits telling me not to read no reversals in this, because we are asking about characteristics who you're going to marry. We have the King of Cups, so it may be a water sign: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We have the High Priestess, which So that someone who is clairvoyant, there's some type of strong spiritual connection here. The Six of Cups, someone you've known from your past childhood, or possibly even from a past life. And then we have Knight of Coins. This also means they're sentimental. We have the Knight of Coins, someone who's going to want to come in and offer something real, something tangible to you. Queen of Wands, that's fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, possibly. Four of Swords. And the Hermit. So let's talk about your person. So your person is they may be starting over after having a tough time in a situation, maybe gone through a divorce, or they're going through a divorce. It's the 10, so it's coming to an end, coming to a close. And we have the Hermit, so they do spend time by themselves. They may be single at the time that, I mean, let's hope they're single when you meet this person. This is someone who is, they like to seek knowledge. This is someone who, they have very strong, deep emotions, but they don't allow their emotions to rule them. They rule their own emotions. Like, yeah, they can have turbulent emotions at times as well. This is, again, someone who's going to want to offer you something real and tangible. They're going to be very sentimental, very loving, very affectionate. Someone who's going to be very passionate and charismatic. Four of Swords in the Hermit tells me that they do spend quite a lot of time in solitude, in quiet meditation, possibly. But we have it's funny because with the Four of Swords, you know, we have the bird here. So, of course, that's, to me, I'm seeing this as downloads. They may receive downloads quite a bit. Also, I'm hearing you may, when you first start talking to this person, you may talk a lot on the phone. And you might, because it is followed by the Queen of Wands, you may like the sound of their voice, their accent, or something to that effect. And it just brings, y'all both bring each other's energy up quite a bit. So now let's pull some of these cards. They're written in the Stars Oracle deck, and it is astrological signs, but I'm not asking for what astrological sign they are. However, if it fits, you can take it. If it don't, just toss it to the side, because what I'm looking for is their characteristics. So, please tell us more about who pile 3 is going to marry. Who is pile 3 going to marry? Pile 3 going to marry. Okay. So we got life path number 3. This is, so it's called the creative child. Someone who's creative, witty, committed, optimistic, socially active and popular, talented in self-expression, and the gift of gab. So again, that has to do with someone who you talk to quite a bit. We have Aries, independent leader, brave, straightforward, trailblazer. So those are personality aspects that your person will have. I wasn't asking for the sun sign, but of course, if it fits, it fits. So now let's see some more about who is this person you're going to marry. Spirit, tell us more. Who is pile 3 going to marry? Give us more detail, please, Spirit. Who is this person that pile 3 is going to marry? Who is pile 3 going to marry? Who is pile 3 going to marry? So I'm not taking all these, but it's funny that it did land with the Divine Masculine up front. So I am going to keep that. Spirit say, yes, keep it, girl, keep it. So, I had one more that flipped out. I had some more here. There was one in the deck that flipped out. Just a second. Okay, here it is. We have Astral Traveler. Travels the universe, defeating darkness. So this may be someone who visits you in your dreams. You may, this person may talk about having lucid dreams, things like that. Divine feminine. So this is someone who's very balanced. You are definitely divine counterparts. We have memory maker. And it's funny because you may, since this was fell out face imp, this may actually, I'm hearing this may be your energy of divine masculine, whether you're a female or not, female or male, you can carry the divine masculine. This person is going to be your divine feminine. So we have memory maker. Your lived experiences are unique and meaningful. Share your stories with others. This is someone who may be a storyteller, someone that likes to make you smile, make you laugh with their stories. We have beat maker. Beat to your own drum. Listen to the rhythm of your soul. This is someone who may like to listen to music. Again, it's that sense of maybe they may share music that they like with you, or they may listen to frequency binaural beats. They may make some their own. This may be someone who can actually play an instrument, particularly maybe drums. This is someone who is going to, I'm seeing two hearts that beat to the same rhythm. So as gushy romantic as that sounds. So let's get some more information about who are you going to marry. Who is pile 3 going to marry? Okay, so I only got one card. It was leaving or travel. So this is, again, that sense of someone who may live at a distance from you. So take that how it resonates. Also maybe someone who has a career where they have to travel a lot, maybe for meetings or what have you. So let's get some physical characteristics. We have oval-faced shape, great sense of humor, cinnamon skin tone, golden skin tone, oval face, downturned eyes, tattoos, high cheekbones, gray hair. So, and now I'm going to pull some of these. Oh, and I'm so excited. This reminds me. I ordered some charms, so I start doing charms as well. I'm so excited. I cannot wait till they get in. So what is some letters that may be in your person's name? So we have O, 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 I, V, Q, T, and W. So these may be letters in your person's given name, or it may be their initials, or it may actually be part of a nickname. So always just take parts of the message that resonate with you. Thank you so much for your time. Many blessings. Thank you. Also, oh yes, don't forget to leave a comment, because those that leave a comment at the end of the month, I'm going to do a drawing, and it doesn't matter however many times you comment on however many videos for the next month. The end of each month, I'm going to take every single time you put a comment, and I'm going to put it in your name in the bowl, and I'm going to draw someone's name. So if you comment on 3 different videos, your name's going into the bowl 3 times. That's how it's going to work. So also remember to check out the description box so you can learn more about the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine channeled conversation reading. Thank you so much. I'm going to get moved on to the last pile. Okay, hello, pile 4. Those of you who chose the After Tarot and this beautiful rose gold ring. It says his queen on it. I love this ring. Okay, so let's look and see, first of all, how are you going to meet the person that you're intended to marry? How are you going to meet the person that you're going to marry? How are you going to meet the person you're going to marry pile for? So how are you going to meet the person that you're intended to marry? How are you going to meet? How are you going to meet this person you're intended to marry? How are you going to meet this person? Okay, so that is the cards that I'm getting. Didn't get very many, but we have bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. The Chariot, they may have Cancer in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We have the Five of Cups. So, we have the Hierophant. The Hanged Man. The Moon. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, so how are you going to meet this person? So this is someone, let me see here. You're going to meet this person possibly during travel. I'm getting a strong sense of it's right when you want to give up on love, possibly love and relationships. You've carried, it seems like in your past relationships, you've carried the heavy burden, you've carried the load, and it's like now you just want to hide yourself away from love, and you just don't really, like, you don't have any intention to settle down and get married or look at the possibility of love, because you kind of now have a negative viewpoint of it from all the things that's happened in your past. But it's like all of a sudden Spirit comes in and says, time to wake up. Time to wake up. I have someone here who's going to nourish your heart and your soul, and this is your divine counterpart, and you need to turn around and look and see what we have here to offer you. This is someone who, for the Hierophant, I'm just sensing, usually I see that as a traditional type marriage card, but I'm sensing, I'm hearing Heros Gamos, which is a sacred marriage. So this, you're already in a soul contract, a soul sacred marriage with this person. And this is the yin and yang, the yang to your yin or the yin to your yang. They come in at first, they may be kind of clumsy with offering this love and this commitment, something tangible. They're going to come in, they're going to be someone who wants to be realistic and grounded. They may want to come in and offer you something stable. They will probably be slow moving, because we have the Page of Pentacles and then the Chariot. The Chariot has to do with movement. This is also, the Chariot card is usually, you know, someone who's very magical, someone who possibly, I'm hearing, receive downloads, some kind of spiritual awakening. So they will ignite a spiritual awakening for you. Again, we have the Moon, which sometimes is seen as Pisces, sometimes seen as Cancerian. So let's get some more information about how you're going to meet this person. I'm hearing unexpected. It's going to be unexpected. And it's like, I'm sensing this is someone that you're going to want to, because what I'm seeing with the 5 of Cups is that you stepped away from love. You kind of covering yourself and not wanting to acknowledge it. But then there's person over here, looks like they're drowning. They're needing help. And I'm getting a strong sense of maybe you want to rush in and help them. Even after you've given up, maybe you offer friendship, you know, and you're not expecting love to grow from that. Let's get some more information. Who is this person that you're going to marry? Pile 4. Who is Pile 4 going to marry? How are they going to marry this? How are they going to meet the person that they're going to marry? You may travel to go visit this person. How are you going to meet? We have the number 28 for this. To me, is a divine masculine card. So how are you going to meet? So we have the number 41, which is the well. Thing about the well, you know, you throw a coin in and you make a wish, but the thing about the well is it's nourishing. It provides the water that you need to nourish your body. But to get that nourishment, you have to work for it. You have to lower the pail down into the depths of the well. And you lower the bucket into this deep, dark well. You have to, you know, and I'm hearing it's like where you plant the seeds in darkness. So that way you can bring back this nourishment. So it may be something that's unexpected for you. We have the 17 for the stork, the number 33 for the key, and the number 43 for the maze. So how you're going to meet this person is so since we have the storks to me, it has to do with new beginnings, new creations, and then also because you have the 43 here, which is the maze, which has to do with being in separation. We have the key here. So the person that you marry, they maybe you have the key to their heart. Maybe you have the key to unlock this connection. Possibly your person is locked down. And you have the key to help them, to open the gate, help them through their awareness. This person you meet, you know, it looks like they're sitting there by themselves. So you both may have been single for a long time, and this person comes in and you help each other dig deep into the darkness for the nourishment of the well and to bring happiness even through separation. With the storks, you know, this is I'm just sensing birds, and birds have to do with communication. So you may be at it again a distance from each other. There may either you or this person, you may have also, I'm hearing you may have known this person since you were children, since you were babes, so to speak. And seeing this old movie in my head with David Bowie called The Labyrinth, because I'm hearing that song about the babe. So this person may be like otherworldly to you. What else? How else is this? How are they going to meet their person? How is Pile 4 going to meet their person? So we have anxiety, and we have number 27, walking away. So this may be someone that is an ex of yours. You may have actually dated before, and through the separation there's been growth, and you know, after walking away they realized what they had. Also there's this sense of possibly where you've been through a lot of heartache and a lot of pain, and you've walked away and healed from that. You are not is like you're no longer in the mentality of victimhood, but as someone who has grown and healed yourself. So let's go ahead and look now and see who is this person that you're going to marry. Let's see. We'll shuffle the cards and see if we can get a description on who this person is that you're going to marry. Who is pile 4 going to marry? Who is pile 4 going to marry? Who is pile 4 going to marry? Please give us characteristics. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Page of Cups, Judgment. There's that sense of resurrecting from the old. We have the 7 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. So this person that you're going to end up marrying, this person, of course, may be, again, Cancer energy here. This person they've been through the ringer themselves. It's not just you. Guess what? This person's been hurt and broken and torn, and look at the bandage on that heart. It's like they had to physically remove the pain themselves. They had to remove those knives, swords thrusting through their heart, and bandage and heal their own selves to bring themselves victory. And when you come in, it's like you come in victorious, like this beautiful, see how they look up to you like you're up on high on this horse. They have you on this pedestal. They look up to you. They see you as someone who's very generous. And this person as well. This person is very generous as well. You are a very balanced couple. Also, this is like a ride or die. Like, you will stand by each other's side. You don't have to worry about being a lone soldier, broken and wounded. You're going to be broken and wounded together, to protect each other through thickness and thin, no matter what. This person comes in. They may not be, we have the Page of Cups. They're not accustomed to showing affection and showing romantic feelings, but they're going to try. They're going to try their damnedest. They may feel a little foolish doing it, but they try. They think you're worth it. Sorry, I just kind of yawning. So again, that sense of someone possibly from your past, maybe you were boyfriend and girlfriend at one time. That may not resonate with everybody, but to me, that's what the Judgment card entails. This may be someone that at some point you may have been a couple, and this is where you're being called to come back together. This person can be a little, I don't want to say sneaky or deviant, but it's more of a, in a funny way. This person's kind of, they do have some deviancy probably about them, some type of characteristics of maybe this mischievous, that's the word I'm trying to say, mischievous. This person is very mischievous, but they can be serious too, because we have the Queen of Swords here. This person has transformed themselves again, but they also cut out anything that's toxic in their life. This person I'm hearing is very bluntly honest, probably has this sarcastic wit to them, and tells it like it is. No sugarcoating. And then we have the Chariot. So again, this is the yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin. This is forward movement. And this is just coming together. And once you come together, it's like there's forward motion together. Things, you know, it's like things working out the way they're always intended to be. So this is your Waymaker. This is your person who wants to bring victory to you, and you bring victory to them. This is a great reading. So tell us more. Also, this is my Written in the Stars Oracle deck. So it is about astrological signs and things. Only take it if it resonates with you. I'm not asking for an astrological sign. I am asking for personality characteristics. So, Spirit, please tell us about who will pile for Mary. Who is pile for going to marry? Who will pile for Mary? Okay. So, we have wisdom, knowledge, and the capacity to use the best means for attaining the best ends. Good judgment. So this person is someone that you would respect for their wisdom, their knowledge, and their advice. We have Gemini Ascendant, which means approaches life inquisitively by finding connection. Has a knack for communication, is versatile and adaptive with multiple interests. So this person, I'm hearing that if they ask you, did you do such and such, or did this happen, to always be honest, because this person's already going to have the answer before they even ask it. But it's more intended to, you know, they are very inquisitive and they always want to seek the truth in all aspects, in all situations. So let's get some more information on who is this person that you are going to marry pile for. Please, Spirit, tell us more about who pile 4 is going to marry. Who is pile 4 going to marry? Okay. So we have Shadow Walker. You are a master of duality and darkness. This person, again, with that mischievousness, they may be, you know, the shadow to your light. We have aromatherapist, remedy illness and broken hearts, attract abundance and fresh starts. So this person is someone who helps others heal. Again, that's a shadow walker. They help people who's been in the darkness. This is someone who likes the weirdos, the freaks. They resonate with those people. They like the outcasts and the ones that's been left behind. They're going to go back and pick them up. They want to help them heal and become better people. They want to help people attract abundance and fresh starts. And that's this person. I'm getting a strong sense of Scorpio energy, that transformative energy there. We have master of transmutation. So kind of like what I was already just saying, you have mastered the process of transmutation. Saint Germain and the violet flame work through you. So, I mean, beautiful. How beautiful is that? So let's get some more cards here about you and your person, and who your person is, some characteristics about your person. So who is this person that pile 4 is going to marry? Who is this person that pile 4 is going to marry? Okay, so we have Egypt. So this person may be into ancient Egyptian or pyramids. They may see a lot of pyramids. I know, like me, to me, if I was talking about me, this would resonate with, because every time I meditate, I see pyramids. So your person may originate as a starseed from the Orion constellation. They may actually be Egyptian if that resonates with you. But most importantly to me, when I see Egypt, again, this has to do with transformation. It has to do with rebirth. Okay. We have unrequited love. Your person's been through situations where they didn't feel loving enough. They didn't feel lovable. They didn't feel like they were loved in other situations. Family members. This is someone who has had their share of heartbreak, where they put themselves out and now they're kind of scared to do so. This is someone who would need validation of your affection. They actually would thirst for that. And we have angels. So this connection is divinely guided. It is protected by divine source, by the archangels. It is watched over and protected. So let's try and get some more some aspects for you. Characteristics, my little bag here. We have white hair, amber eyes, mocha skin tone, voluptuous, sarcastic wit, gray eyes. They may have a bald head or going bald, short hair, some type of beauty mark. Now let's get some letters here. Just these letters may be initials. Their initials may be letters that's in their given name, their birth given name, or it may be letters that's in their nickname or nickname you have for them. So we have a T, we have an E, we have an E, we have an N, we have a Z, we have an O, we have a G, we have an I. So thank you so much, Pile 4, for joining me today. Remember to leave a comment, so that way every time you leave a comment, I am going to put your name in the bowl. At the end of the month, I'm going to draw a name to see who wins a free reading. It doesn't matter how many times you comment. Every single time you comment, your name's going to be put into the bowl. Also, please remember to check out the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine channeled conversation reading in the description box. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be blessed. Live in light and love. Bye-bye.